Hey guys, I saw T-Bone's team on the arena and I thought I really want to have a go and also talk you guys through it. I know I've done a lot of commentary for the battles that I've done pre-recorded and talked you through that, but since I've never actually fought T-Bone before and this is quite an interesting team in terms of having both Taiko and Perun, I thought it would be better if I just have a go and talk you through it. Um, so I've actually, yeah, like I said, never. Sorry, I'm like a bit sick, so my brain is not working. But I've never fought T-Bone before, so the first difficulty is I have no frame of reference in terms of his hero speeds versus my hero speeds. Um, what is actually also good to note is insta stun or what I call insta stun is charging up Taiko so that he fires in the first turn, and that is usually helped by a hero like Strybog, who does give out mana at the beginning of the wave. So insta stun is something that has been happening, and it is, potentially something that costs you the battle if you don't come in prepared. So I definitely want to bring in immunity at the start of the wave, and with insta stun and Zarkon being a threat, I definitely don't want to get debuffed from the beginning, especially as I don't know how our speeds stack up. So, what I mean by that is if I would have 3 turns of immunity at the start of the wave, I don't know how many of my heroes would actually go first. So, would I actually lose my immunity by the time that T-Bone's team goes off? Or would I have 1 turn left, 2 turns left, something like that? So, that's definitely at the front of my mind. And Perun is another kind of crowd control hero. I think he does a bit of burn as well. So I'm seeing with Taiko and Perun and okay, Zarkon, but mainly with the crowd control, there is a possibility that stun keeps going off. So I do want to bring in some sort of spell shield. So far we're talking immunity at the start of the wave and spell shield. What I also noticed about this team is um, there's no spell shield on this team. So I want to see if my Zarkon actually manages to do anything. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. We will see. And the dot is really good for bringing Taiko's health down. Of course, Taiko could also have a protective shield at the start of the wave. We don't know this. But it is a risk that I'm taking at the moment. I'm bringing Raphael as well. Raphael is a very big hero for me. He is one of my best damage dealers, and I'm hoping that he does good damage against Zarkon and Taiko. He'll do intermediate against the yellows, but he'll also receive intermediate from them as well. And then I've got Strybog for the speed lead. I actually don't need to use this setup. If I just wanted to win, I would probably use something slightly different. But because I've never fought T-Bone before, and I think I might again in future, I want to know how our speeds compare. So I don't want to do a completely different offense team where my speed is where I play with my speed a lot, because if I play with my speed a lot, then I won't have a proper reference. So I know the speed of my Strybog, I know the speed of my Zarkon, and judging where those heroes are in these 5, how these 2 compare to T-Bone's 5, I will have a better understanding of where T-Bone is with his gear in terms of speed. So this is a suboptimal offense team in my opinion, but it's the strategic choice to get more intel basically out of the team. So now with this immensely long preamble, let's just have a look and see if I'm talking rubbish. Alright, so we see that Tycho doesn't have insta-stun, but he does have that shield at the start of the battle. And I do want to charge up Zycon? I think Zycon is like some kind of not TBone, sorry, I can't talk. Zycon is some kind of I forgot all their names now. Tycho and Zarkon hybrid. Sorry, I don't know what's going on today. Okay, and I'm noticing Perron seems a little bit squishy. So what can I do here? I can definitely charge up Strybok. I would like to charge up Dubrinka and Tessix, I think. Oh, so this is 32 mana to go with a mana gain of 25, so that is 3 tiles will do it. Also don't want that Strybok to go off, but there are many ways to manage that. I do not think I can manage to charge Raphael though. So I think this is the only way to do both purples and a blue. I still give him the blue match there. Okay. Well, there are as yet not many purple tiles on the board, so I'm hopeful that Tycho will not charge. Someone is playing live music, it's quite nice. But distracting as well. I want to see if I can grab purples actually. So I can do this. This is the only thing I can think of. Okay. Right. This is gonna be why I love Raphael, because he heals for some of the damage that he does. You can see his health shooting back up. So I could do this one. I get the red combo here as well. I could try to match away this purple, but I'm hopeful that I can actually kill him with the tile, so maybe I won't do that. Also have this yellow option, but I don't think it would give me anything else. I'm gonna do as they suggest. Okay, so there we go. Hope that was fun and interesting to take me. Okay, I really cannot talk today. I hope that was interesting for you to go through my method a little bit. And I always think that it's more difficult to fight someone that I've never fought before because, as I said, I don't have any frame of reference in terms of speed and what their gear is like as well, in a broader sense. And there are always, even with uncertainties in the gear, there are always things that you consider as like bigger risks that would completely shut you down. Maybe the insta stun, for example, and smaller risks that you could probably mitigate or at least work around, like if Tycho has protective shield. In this case, right, you need to know the strengths of your roster, you need to know the strengths of your own gear. I think that is the most important thing. You need to know yourself first. The enemy, you can think about what you can handle, what you cannot handle. You need to find ways to protect yourself against what you cannot handle. And then you need to set a team that can work around the things that you can handle. Sounds simple, right? But that really is the key for me. So look hard at your own roster. Why am I giving a pep talk? Look hard at your own roster and think about what you can bring to a battle, what skills you need, what are the unknowns, right? And how you can defend against the unknowns. That's my life advice for you in Arena. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hopefully, when I can talk a little bit more and a little bit less sick. Bye.